There's somebody here in the chat that he just checked his bank account and he's sad. And little did I know that was me. That by the end of this year you will have money in your bank account. And I was like, okay, Lord, I believe you. And I was like, okay, Lord, this is the last month of the year and you promised me. And I never lost faith though. And last day of the month. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to a brand new video from Rise to Serve. I did promise you guys I'm gonna make a video of how God moved into my life, selling my car. I had a Mercedes, you can see it right here. I'm gonna put some pictures. I really love this car. It was my very first car here in America, and it was a Mercedes CLS 500. It was a 5.0 engine on gas. I really loved it. Not really a muscle car, but I did really enjoy it. I enjoyed it so much so that it became a problem into my walk with Christ, and I will show you later on in the video why it became a problem. It became an issue. So I bought a car on my birthday. It was actually a birthday gift for myself. I bought the car. The car was from 2006, so it was pretty old. And I really enjoyed the car. It was like, wow, living the American dream. I was already, I was in America for about a year and a half, going for 2 years, and I was like, wow. In my head, I was like, have a nice car, have somewhere to stay, have a stable job. And my head was like, okay, you're set up for now. But now, looking in the retrospective, it wasn't really imagined, right? Because people change. So I've changed. So I had that car for about a year, and it started to break. It started to, I invested the same amount of money that I bought it with. I invested in the car. So, all of you guys who know about Mercedes, that those cars, they're pretty expensive to fix, like so expensive. And I was like, because I had such an emotional value on that car, I was like, I'm not ready to let it go yet. And it was also boosting my pride. It was a nice car. I was a youngster, I was a young man. I still am, but I was like, I'm gaining respect among my friends. All those type of stuff. A non-Christian, a non-Jesus lover, one may think or aspire to think. We know now that those don't really matter. The Lord was like, you need to let it go. And he knew that I wasn't ready to let it go. But he told me multiple times, you need to let that car go, because not only it's a money pit, but it may be a stumbling block in our relationship, because as I said before, it was boosting my pride, and I had to let it go. And it was a process, because I loved the car so much. It was a process of letting it go, and I wasn't ready for the longest time. And then I was ready at one point, and I put it on the market, and it was on the market for about 5 months, and nobody, only low ballers, nobody was really committing. So I was like, okay, Lord, this is in your hands. Fast forward, I was on a conference call with a pastor. For those who know Pastor Sogi, I was with him on a conference call, on a Zoom meeting, praying, and he was like, there's somebody here in the chat that he just checked his bank account and he's sad. And little did I know that was me. He said that by the end of this year you will have money in your bank account. And I was like, okay, Lord, I believe you. I have faith. I'm just gonna sit back and see how it's gonna unfold. And it was at the end of the year, and 1 month was going by, 2 months. And I was like, okay, Lord, this is the last month of the year, and you promised me. And I never lost faith though. And last day last day of the month, somebody called me. Hey man, do you still have that Mercedes? I said, yes. Can I come and see it? Yes. He saw the Mercedes the last day, 31st of December. He bought a car, and I had money in that in my bank account, and I was like, praise Jesus. It's so amazing how Jesus works and how he moves in our lives. And it boosted my faith so much.